What's up, guys? Hope you are doing fine. So today I will be breaking down the trades that I took in a couple of days. Probably we will be covering the last 2 weeks. Yeah, let me see. Pretty much like this week. So we have switched from Discord to this Telegram. Why we have done that? Because 2 3 members texted me. They was like they are receiving messages 2 to 3 minutes late. All right. So I decided why not to just stick to the Telegram where a lot of other signal providers, of course, give the signals. All right. Now, the purpose of this video is yes, you can make money with signals, but yeah, there it should be consistent and the person who is sending it, they should also take the trade. Okay. So I also send breakdown like this video and things like that. So let's just get dive into the video. So first trade was on 6th, actually 60 on Friday. So let's go to gold now. So I will also be discussing about why trade was taken, what we could have done better, or what went right. Okay. So if you stick to the video, I'm sure you will definitely learn something new. If you see here, there was some kind of supply. All right. I was like, okay, price is trending downside. This might be a lower low. Okay, and price is just to pull back to maybe target this liquidity to this potential area. All right, that thing was going in my mind at that point of time. Okay, so we took a trade somewhere around here. You can also match the figures. I mean, I'm just pulling out here. I'm not gonna be matching like that, so it will take a lot of time. So we took a trade here, showed us profit again, break even, showed us profit again, break even, showed us profit. So I told them to close the trade. It was running 1%, as you can see. It was NFP that day, so price was looking something like that. Okay, and close now at 0.5% profit. Why I closed it? Because man, it was looking like shit. Now I'm gonna show you the 1 hour why I closed it. Where it is? Yeah. So by looking at the 1 hour, look how it has closed. So that's why I decided to close it. On the other hand, why I decided to close? Because second guessing was going on in my mind at that point of time. So I was like, price broke the structure. Now this is the demand. Price testing the demand. Probably it will fill the imbalance and then will go down. So what we could have done better here is understanding the market structure in a better way on the bigger time frame, where the impulses are, where the imbalances are, where the price can pull back or where the price can go. Here I went to aggressive shorting here. Okay, so we gotta waited for a little bit of fair pullback to the imbalance. As you can see here, fair pullback. This was a fair pullback. You traded it, no problem. Even this was a demand, so no, there would have been no reason you could have holded the trade here. Either you could have taken a partial break even or just a win. I'm just counting the win. So yeah, we could have done. We could have just understand the market structure here. Impulse was to the upside and to the downside again. Imbalance left. Price filled the imbalance. Fair pullback. What went wrong here is I will mention it again. We didn't wait it for a fair pullback. All right, we shorted it right here. You can see. You can say we want a good pullback and then just short. So that was the mistake. You can take this in note. All right. So yeah. Now this was 0.5% profit. Let me pull up the calculator so that we can add up the figures. Okay, 0.5%. Now let's talk about the next trade. So this was stop loss on Euro USD. Pretty ugly trade. Let me show you. All right, trade was taken right here. Okay, so trade was taken right here. What was going on in my mind? Okay, price has taken this kind of liquidity. I mean, I don't even use this thing. It is just subconsciously. I see the things, okay, it is just another confluence. It doesn't mean like if even if this shit doesn't happen, I would have taken the trade, all right? So it is just the extra confluence. So this was a demand area. Price tapped here. We got long here. Okay, so price stopped out right here. Okay, we took a 1% loss. So I'm gonna mark it as minus 1%. All right. And then, sorry guys, SL updated, like SL was there. I'm gonna move old habit. What the fuck? Right now, looking for USD buy. Entering one more buys with 10 pip stop loss. 12:28 p.m. I sent it this message. All right. So at 12:28 p.m., price must be somewhere around here. All right. Even here, man, it doesn't really matter. So 10 pip stop, even your stop was here, here, here. So that was fine. Let me just mark it as a pip counter also. Yeah, man, there was a huge difference. So beautiful buys right here. All right. And 10 pips was a stop. So let's keep it 10 pips. Somewhere like this. All right. And my target was, what was the target? TP 54.70. 54.70. So it was like 3.9 risk to reward, but I closed it out at break even. My bad. I shouldn't have done that. Running 1% in profit. As you can see, this is my broker. All right, I'm break even and running 3% almost. Oh, actually, we did capture the 3% here. I'm sorry. We did capture 3% here. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna mark it as 3%. Even if they enter the trade maybe 1 minute later or 2 minutes later, still, uh, if even if they didn't cut the 3%, maybe they would have been 2.8%, 2.9, 2.7. All right, so it is still fine. So I'm just counting it up like random, like 3%. All right, we close at 3%. All right, I told you I'm looking to sell gold, buy gold, and things like that. I mentioned buy gold. This was a stop loss, guys. 1% loss made back. Yeah, this was a stop loss, and I'm taking one more buys with 17 pip stop. So this was a stop loss. All right, so let's just count it. And when this trade was taken, this was on 10th May. So let's go to the 10th. What went wrong and what we could have done better. So we will discuss about that. What we did, we got longs, right? Yeah, we got longs right here, I believe. Yeah. So we got longs right here. So initial position, stop this out. I entered once again. Price pushed higher. If you decided to take a profit here, good. But I closed it at break even. I closed at break even, as you can see. So no profit, no loss. I'm just not gonna do anything here, right? Sell Euro USD. This was a stop loss, running 1.5%. Yeah, this was a stop loss. So let's just count it as their stop loss. Yeah, this was stop loss. Sell gold. This was a yesterday trade, banger trade, brother, banger. So I will explain to you what I did right and what you can learn from this. Yeah, trade was taken right here. So I was like, man, this POI is not tested. All right. And if you go to the 3 minute, I'm going to show you what I saw. What I saw was this as a trendline break liquidity. I entered shots right here with the 13 pip stop, maybe 13 or 14 pips, something like that. As well as 55.18, 55.18. And what is the entry? Entry is 53.90. Oh, I'm sorry, 53.90, 55.13. Yeah, 14 pip stop. All right, 14 pip stop. And what was the target? Target was 1846. Oops. Um, where that is? Oh man, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong chart, brother. What the fuck? All right, guys, we are back here. So yeah, 1846 was the target. 1846. Beautiful 5.6% win here. All right. So I gave him option to close it in a blink of eye, 4%. I told him close full 5.5%. Boom, baby. So here, oh, actually it was 0.5% profit, right? Plus 5.5, 6% profit. And then I told him to buy GJ on that same day. Let's talk about GJ. Why I bought GJ in so fucking downtrend. It might be helpful for you guys. So let's go here. Yeah, we bought GJ right here. All right, and I think this was our buy somewhere around here, this region, and we booked a profit. Boom, baby. So entry was something like that. Stop was 20 pips. I still remember, and target was maybe 30. I think 42 pips or something. Yeah. Target was really big, but I just closed it out because we already made like 5.5%. So we took a trade right here. As you can see, you can even match the figures. So 2%, I closed everything at 2%. As you can see, this was a trade. All right. And beautiful, beautiful trade. So 8%. So we ended our signal with 8%. If you follow every signal, that would have beautiful, beautiful moves. And if you use a little bit of your brain, this you could have holded it this trade a little bit longer to maybe this imbalance. If you know about the concepts, so it doesn't mean you need to follow the trades blindly. You have to use your own brain. You can either hold it. I'm just saying what I'm doing. If you really want to maximize the gains, minimize the loss, you can also avoid the trade that I take if you don't feel good about the trade. All right. But if you trust the analysis, I send the analysis and things like that. So yeah, man. So definitely you can do it. So that was the week for me. And that's all, guys. And if you really want to join these signals, it is not really open. I don't have even any public link for that. So what you got to do, you have to DM me on Instagram or the Telegram. So I will set the things for you. And yeah, man. So that's what we are doing. And if you can benefit out of that, definitely you should give it a try. If you, I mean, if you're doing good, man, yeah, man, just consider this as a value. Like, yeah, I'm doing things like that. I haven't mentioned why I took a trade here. So with that being said, let's end the video with the analysis. Okay, so this was a POI which was untapped. All right, so this was the PO price tabbed here, and this was not the only confluence that I have. If you go to the 5, look how price slowed down there. Look how price slowed down. I never entered buy here. I didn't enter buy here. I did enter buy here, to be honest. So why I decided to do that, look at how nature is fading. All right. I was like, this can be liquidity. Price will tap the liquidity and then it will go to the downside. I've seen this multiple times. Either take a buy here or take a sell here. Both are valid. So I targeted liquidity and yeah, man, that's all. This POI correcting on the POI, and once we see a chalk right here, all right, market structure got broken, price tested this bottom, and then we took a trade. I took a trade right here. So that's all for now, guys. We made 8%. I mean, I'm not even lying. You can just see the numbers right here. I'm just gonna scroll it. All right, you can just map the things on your own chart. That's all, guys. If you really want to join this signal, it can be helpful for you guys. So you can just DM me on Telegram or Instagram. I'll be posting a link to below this video. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching and see you till the next.